Good morning, class. I'm going to read this book about, I'm not going to tell you what it's about. The title is Because. It's by Mo Willems and Amber Wren. Because. And the front cover is Symphony No. 8 in B minor by Franz Schubert, which is what is playing in the background if you can hear it. Because a man named Ludwig wrote beautiful music, a man named Franz was inspired to create his own. Because many years later, people wanted to hear Franz's beautiful music, they formed an orchestra. The music is just coming out of the violin. And because a man had practiced since he was a kid, he was asked to join. Because a woman studied night and day, she too was asked to play. And because many others loved and practiced their instruments, there were enough musicians. Because someone created a poster about Franz's music, tickets were sold. Because the train conductor stopped the train at the Grand Concert Hall, the orchestra conductor arrived. Because the orchestra librarian had copies of the score, the orchestra rehearsed. Because workers checked the lights and the seats and swept the floors, the grand hall was ready. Because the time had come, the ushers opened the doors. Because someone's uncle caught a cold. Uh-oh. Someone's aunt had an extra ticket for someone special. And because the usher helped the aunt and her special guest, they found their seats. Because everyone was there to hear beautiful music, it was quiet. Look at that orchestra. And then the music came out all from the whole orchestra. In row C, C14, sat the girl with the uncle's ticket. She heard the beautiful music written by the man named Franz. And it changed her. It lifted her right off the ground. From that moment on, the girl learned everything she could about music. Because it fed her. And soon, she started to write music too. And she gets a little bit older. Because, like Franz, the young woman had something to share. Over time, the woman became very good because she worked very hard. One night, her music was discovered because she was also very lucky. And then she was invited to perform her music at the Grand Concert Hall because so many people wanted to hear it. Her composition was dedicated to the uncle in row C, seat 14. She had a world premiere, Symphony No. 1, The Cold. And that night, someone else was changed. See that little boy right there? And that is how it happens. The end.